Hello, Counter here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can fully prepare for update 2 and some things that a lot of people do not know that may be coming in update 2. So let's go. If you're looking for a cheap, safe, and trusted digital marketplace for U7Buy is the best choice. U7Buy offers the best prices for items at rates 10 to 15% lower than other platforms. Join over 100 million satisfied customers worldwide, and if you want the best deals, you can click the link in the description. Also, make sure when you're checking out, simply enter my discount code, which is COUNTER, to save an extra 3% on already low prices. Make sure to check U7Buy out. A lot of people are saying that there is going to be a summer event and also that there might be Trials 3. Now, for Trials 3, if there is one, I have a theory that the element might be orange, and I'll tell you why. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but for example, in the S-Death one, she is a blue unit, and then the next trial was red, which the recommended element to use for this mission is blue. Also, Akainu is red, so my theory is if there is a Trials 3, it should be orange, meaning that red units are going to be really good on it. Now, there is a lot of red units. One of the best are going to be Kujo, Akainu. I don't know about Ace to be honest, but there is some red units that are pretty good in the game. Dara as well is pretty good for a red element. Now you would need Akainu. I am also trying to get Akainu, but my luck is kind of trash. Other than that, there might maybe be a summer event, which is actually not a trial or a dungeon. It is a full-on different thing. Now the summer event might have orange element as well because it makes sense with summer, but it might also just not have an element at all, so it would be like something like infinites. So maybe with that we get a summer banner and some units. Now talking about units, I'm going to tell you what else you need to save. Now you will be needing a good amount of gems in this update, I'm just gonna say that, because we are going to have some banner units that maybe get evo to something else. All I'm gonna say is that keep your gems really close for the next update because most likely a lot of the units you don't expect might get an evo. That, but keep your gems close because if there is a trial 3, then you can exchange your gems for new coins. For example, right here I can exchange my gems for magma coins, which really helps out a lot and makes the process really fast. The next thing you want to do should be really obvious is please do not waste your Ghost 3 rainbows. I used all of them, but I am going to start to save up from this day because since there is going to be pretty good amount of evos, you will definitely need your Ghost 3 rainbows. Not only that, go do some infinites. You can also macro this, so if you do some infinites, you will get XP4 things. So do not actually feed those to your units. Please keep your XP1s and 2s and 3s because if you feed them, you're really just wasting a lot of time because, for example, in this video, I showed a macro where you can legit make your units level 80 really fast. If you're going to be doing infinite macros, do not waste your EXP. At least keep 10 EXP4s or 12 because most likely if there is an unbound unit, it will definitely cost 5 EXP4s. So that is why you should keep them. Now also one thing is keep your gold because there might be a possibility that there will be Evo items of the new units in the gold area right here. For example, you can buy Evo stuff for units and there might be getting some new things added over here that you might need and also some luck boosters for the banner things. That is why you need them. Now in the dungeon area, this dungeon area is actually going to be limited. So this dungeon area is not going to stay here forever. So maybe, I don't think in update 2 they would remove the dungeon area and put a new unit. But dungeon area maybe in the next 2 updates is going to get removed and going to have a new unit with a new element. So I would say go for Aqua if you really want her. She's not really the best, but also Dungeon is really good for traits. Now, speaking of traits, once again, you will need your traits. I mean, come on, bro. Like traits are going to be needed for the next update. This should be really easy to understand and just do not waste your traits on units. For example, I would only say right now spin on Zeke if you do not have Akainu, and spend on S-Death because you will need S-Death. For 100%, you will need S-Death even in the summer update. So also save your skill orbs if you're not already trying to get a skill tree maxed on a unit. You will definitely need the skill orbs for the new upcoming units. I would say definitely save your orange skill orbs, but also your skill 1 pures you should definitely save because if there is a unit you want and it is on a different element, then you can just exchange those to that element's color and you can just use that to max the skill tree really fast. So that is why you should save your skill orbs. Now, if you haven't done this already, you need to complete the full story. Doesn't matter if you do it on horde mode or not, because a lot of the times when HTD updates, they do actually drop a new map. If you don't want to be left out and actually grind the last update's map and then grind the new one, which is kind of just very boring, knowing that you're grinding a last update map, I would suggest to complete the full story. If you cannot, just do it with someone else. But most people can solo the story, especially if not in hard mode. So please finish your story. It will be for the good of you, trust me. Now, if you're a pay to win fella, I would suggest to also not use your capsules. I'm not saying that in this update there will be a trading system. Most likely there won't be a trading system implemented into the game. But after this update, there is a high possibility that trading might get added update 3 of the game. So if you already have some things that are pretty limited or the summon things for units you bought for maybe 8k Robux or 1k Robux, or maybe you just have a lot of premium capsules, it will be a happy day for you. So now also right here we have the PvP section. In the arena shop we do have a lot of great things also including the Xeris guy, which is really good and can place a lot of traps. But now the PvP area might actually get updated. The 2v2 I think is bugged at the moment as well. There might be a whole new season to PvP in this update, which actually would be really good because there are already people with 4,000 elo. Like, that is insane, bro. Yeah, this new season can also reset all of the traits if you bought them with the PvP tokens, can also reset everything in the shop basically, and also give us a whole brand new unit. But this is probably scheduled for update 3 as well, so I don't know if it's going to be happening in update 2. But if it does happen in update 2, then it will be a very refreshing thing to the game. So this is the end of the video. Please let me know down and below what you think that is going to be added. Don't forget that I do not actually know all of the leaks or anything. I do maybe know some stuff that a lot of content creators do, but doesn't mean that all I said is actually going to get added on the next update. But I'm just suggesting that you should do these things. I'm trying to do these things as well. I know it might be hard, but if you want to get set for the next update, these things need to be done. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one.